What's good, YouTube? STORMYBMAN back here with another video editorial. This time the focus is what makes a champion over a titleist. But first off, I'd like to say shout out to the LDBC, the Lions Den Boxing Community, New Media, and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. What makes a champion over a titleist? Typically, when you ask the common layman, this may seem like the same, but it is quite different. For as a champion in the sport of boxing, it's referring to he who carries the title and carries the mantle of his division and representation of the sport in a manner of which it is to be respected. A titleist is someone who has garnered the opportunity to secure a championship title, but who also may not have achieved the successes of having faced and overcome adversity, challenge, and tests of will and capability. A lot of fighters in this modern era find themselves becoming titleists before they're able to fill or fulfill these requirements that will make them a champion. Champions defend. Champions also put it on the line. They take on all comers. They turn back adversity. They overcome, they persevere, they break through, and they secure their position with definitive honor. This is something that is sorely missing in today's boxing, also amongst the divisions. One of the reasons why the photos selected during this video piece happen to be of Larry Holmes is that Larry Holmes was a heavyweight champion who carried himself for 7.5 years in the sport as the heavyweight champion of the world, and also with 20 title defenses. He fought everyone who was in his division. He took on all comers. He proved himself worthy of the title with challengers who were punchers, boxers, slicksters, and even defensive experts. He faced them all. He had been knocked down. He got up and knocked others out. He knocked guys out early. He knocked them out in the middle rounds, and he knocked them out in the late rounds. Larry was a boxer puncher who was pinpoint and accurate with his shots. The way he defended his title was exciting because Larry had the gumption to, at certain points in a fight, challenge his adversary. He even did this when he was a challenger himself. There were always points in his fights where he would test the other guy's mettle. Sometimes it would even backfire on him somewhat, seemingly, when he'd get caught a shot, wobble a bit, or maybe even found himself on the canvas. But one thing about him, he was quite resolute and would get up with even more determination to stop his foe. If we see more of that in today's fighters, you would actually see less titles out there, and it will define more champions. This is something the public should call for. Standing head and shoulders above most who are in the division, a champion can be separated from the rest by the challenges that he faces and how he's able to display his manner of overcoming them. Typically, a champion who is a complete fighter, he can win in a variety of ways and doesn't rely on one manner of victory. He studies his opponents, he breaks them down, and he dissects them, exploiting their weaknesses as the fight begins to run its course. Fighters of today are a little bit too quick to take on opponents that they know that they can beat. And with the paydays awarded fighters nowadays, the idea of low risk, high reward seems to be the mantra. Not good, because instead of having the best fight the best, or to see fighters grow into their full potential, the path to avoid these obstacles is all too seemingly ready for them. I'm not an advocate of that. I believe that fighters, as they grow and they face certain types of opposition where they can learn and become more adept and develop their full potential, it makes for more exciting opportunities when they are in the position to challenge or even win a title, because it is at that point that they can fight with confidence and assuredness because they're capable. I did a video on the coach's corners and how that is important in a fighter's career, and it's a mainstay. Fighters really need to rely on their trainers to teach them how to survive and how to persevere and how to press on and achieve their goals and take their game to another level. This is a discussion that should be had. I'm STORMYBMAN. This is all I have for you at this time. Please leave some comments and let me know what your ideas are when it comes to champions over titleists. Let's discuss. Until the next time,